Yeah, Naisiki, Babanti Bankiti, Matosana Bankiti, Tokanana Kaupela Bankiti, in South Africa Bankiti, yeah, hey, Bankiti, Babanti Bankiti, yeah, Bankiti, Babanti Bankiti, Bankiti, Matosana Bankiti.
Welcome to High Touch Event Center. Planning a wedding, birthday party, corporate event, or just looking for a place to relax? We got you. We got free airport pickups for clients arriving from overseas. Our rooms are standard with all the amenities you need. Our compound can hold up to 1,500 people, and our VIP section lives up to its name. It's truly exclusive. We are located in a serene environment of the Amasaman Kaswa Road. Ask for Adade Last Stop. For bookings and inquiries, call us +233 554 065 852. We are on social media. High Touch Event Center, always a fun place. Radio, culture.
Yeah, Naisiki, Babanti Bankiti,
1212 Radio Culture. Yes, indeed, it's that time right now. Are you ready? In South Africa. Yes, indeed. Today we're going straight to the southern part of the continent. And we're going to be speaking with one of the hottest acts in the reggae dancehall arena. Man got style, man got fashion, don't know, man got pattern, don't know. Listen, man, I am going to be speaking with this brother and I'm going to be asking him about the style of music he plays. Because yes, indeed, we hear the reggae in there, but the influences that come together to make this new style of music, we'll be talking about that. I'm talking about the man called Jah Sabbatical. Straight out of South Africa. Song playing called Baton Kitsi. Baton Kitsi, I hope I'm pronouncing it well. But don't worry, if I'm not, in a minute or two, you'll be finding out from the man himself, the man called Jah Sabbatical. Bankiti. But you know what? When I was hearing the song for the first time, I was hearing Bangi. Bangi. You know what Bangi is, don't you? All right, we'll ask him about that too. But I thought he was saying Bangi. But I'm realizing that he's saying Bankiti. What does that mean? Let's go on the line straight away and go talk to the man at the moment. I'm talking to the man right now, Carl. Jah Sabbatical. Blessed love, Jah Sabbatical.
Yes, sir, Jah beloved, blessed love. I greet all the people there in the radio culture. Yes, sir.
We give thanks, we give praises. How is South Africa right now?
Yeah, it's raining right now when we head in Carltonville, South Africa. Yeah, Jah blessings, with the rain things, yeah.
Every time.
We give thanks
every time. And you guys just came out of voting period, right?
Yes, it's a voting time past two days. Yes, the ANC is still leading, you see. But this time, you see, the MK did come with a very high note. Now they did see that something's gonna mess them up there.
I see.
Yeah, now them so decreased is too much decreased the anti-ANC now.
I see. So as a black South African, and I'm qualifying black because when we talk about South Africa, we all know the history of South Africa. But as a black South African of today, how do you feel about the elections? Do you feel comfortable that your country is heading in the right direction?
My lord, in a Rasta perspective, I now we now go with things of.
You not do too much with the politics. I see.
But,
all right. Okay, we'll leave that alone. But I'll just like to mention to you that as a Rasta man, you should still be concerned with the politics because whatever they do concerns you.
It's true.
Otherwise, you'll be sitting down and then some man will come and grab your land again and tell you, say, I demo. But anyway, let's talk about music. Let's talk about that song that just played. It's called Ba in Kitty. What does that mean?
Ba in Kitty is a Swana which means they know me.
They know me.
They know me that I'm doing the reggae.
Like I'm famous.
The ragamuffin transol, which means the reggae in Setswana.
I see. So when I heard the song first, I thought you were saying bangi.
Yeah, bangi is which language?
You don't know bangi?
Bangi. No, I don't know bangi. Maybe it's another language.
Okay, maybe it's another language. I'm very ignorant. I was thinking that all South Africans spoke that one language, But yeah, but I think bangi means marijuana, though. Bangi means ganja. Isn't that? How is it called? How is it called in South Africa?
Banji.
Oh, banji, not bangi. Banji.
Yeah, not banji. Or Apache.
Banji, okay.
Banji or Apache. Yeah, Mbanji or Apache.
Mbanji, all right, okay. All right. Thank you for the correction. We learn something new every day. Anyhow, Ras, let's talk about you as an artist. Who is Jah Sabbatical? Tell us a bit about yourself.
Yes, my lord. Jah Sabbatical is a South African artist who rise up from 2016. 2006. Since I was long time from this musical art. So I met the other two artists here in Carltonville because I was from Flagstop. So those artists were playing another kind of music, which is Afro-pop. So we combined Afro-pop with ragamuffin.
I see.
And we were booming too much by that time. So it happened, we met another guy called Senga. And then there was some hiccups there. And then we depart as a group. So our group was engaged. So now I had to make my own solo album, which is Reggae Transol. And then I returned back to Northwest in Flagstop. So there in Northwest Flagstop is whereby I started making this music, which is called Transol music. We took it just from dancehall, and then we say it's Transol because we sing it in Setswana. But me, I was singing.
So it's called Swansol music.
Yeah. Yes, Transol music, which means we are singing in Setswana language. So me, I was the one who was singing in Sesotho by that time. The other ones were singing, the majority was singing in Setswana. So that's why we call it Transol. Now, I did have to make it Transol in a situation. So this Transol in a situation is whereby I make a song which is called Kespani. An album with 11 tracks.
Oh man, we lost Jah Sabbatical. We'll try and raise him again. In the meantime, he was speaking about a song called Kespani. Let's listen to that while we try to raise him again.
And I push this hustle, and I try and I best to solve this puzzle, because I know it's a rebel with a good cause. Kespani, Trena Kespani,
Yes, my lord. Sorry for the cutting of the network.
All right, give thanks. All right, so we have Jah Sabbatical back on the line. Okay, so take it out from where you left off, Jamal.
Yes, I since I make this album Kispani, which means it's work. Kispani is a totital in our South African language. We call it totital, which means so it's going in African way. So we call it Kispani, which means it's work. So since I was starting this work, and then when you are a man, you have to. My album is based on building people, giving people courage in doing whatever they want to do, to be strong and do push on in life. You see.
Okay,
so too much I promote that, and even we as Rastas, there is a song which is called and to Bisa, which is based off Mbange. The one that is based off Mbange is the song to Bisa.
What's it called? What's it called? I want to play that right now. What's that one called?
That one is in Visa, which means give me a smoke, give me a puff.
It's Visa. Do I have that one? I don't know if I have that.
Okay, I will
oh
send you
man,
that one. I didn't send you.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Please make sure you send me that one because
yes,
my favorite topic is the Mbanji. That's my favorite subject. Anyway, let's give the audience.
One of my boy Africa. That one that I made. You made it in a showcasing. The one that is saying my boy Africa. Let the Africa come back.
Nice.
Is the one that is talking about let it come back. Let the land come back with its marijuana. Is what I see when I say my I let it come back the land with ganja.
Philosophy.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
It's what I see there.
All right, Jaman. So, let's give the audience a sample of the songs we're talking about, and then we'll come back and talk some more.
Okay.
People, yes, this is Jah Sabbatical with Kispani. I'll ask you more about that, but this song is called Kispani.
And I push this hustle, and I try and I best to solve this puzzle, because I know it's a rebel with a good cause. Kispani, Trena Kispani, 20 fellow Dule Untuli Mastani, Ega Dumela, Nyaka Kihani, falling Wana Muna, 20 Pilega Plani. Kispani, Trena Kispani, 20 fellow Dule Untuli Mastani, Ega Dumela, Nyaka Kihani, falling Wana Muna, 20 Pilega Plani.
Reggae culture, it's reggae dance.
Make Jason fast like us, Manga double love. Make Jason fast like us, Manga double love. Make Jason fast like us, Manga double love. You send this capsule. Nasibalange pen when no balange pencil. Au buku sensel. Yabona na magenga tala ipandel.
Yes, Kispani from Jah Sabbatical. Jaman, what does Kispani mean?
Kispani, it means it's work. Let's work, because when you are a man, you have to make a plan. So you have to work so that you must not hear about rumors. And there is a where I mentioned about when you go to a Sangoma, he will tell you to slaughter a cow or a what, and then that's a rumor things, that maybe you will spend the money and then you lost it. So it's better you make a work and then you make your things to prosper.
Nice.
Yes, that's
good
what
piece of advice.
I need Kispani.
Good piece of advice. So the language that you speak in is what? Setswana?
In Kispani, I use the Afrikaans language.
Oh, so you
And
speak
then
more
I
than one
mix it
language
with
on the album?
Sesotho. Only the song Kispani.
Oh, okay.
I mixed the English, Afrikaans, and Sesotho.
Okay. Because I thought I heard a line in there,
three
something like
languages
fast like
there.
a cow or something like that in there.
Yeah. And Zulu. I also put input the Zulu language there.
Interesting. Now let's talk about the style.
Why I used Afrikaans, because we have a language that is called Tsotsitaal in South Africa. Yeah. So that's why I used the Afrikaans. We use it when we are speaking Tsotsitaal in South Africa.
Stick a pin.
So
Hold on a
it's
second.
based on Tsotsitaal. It's not actually Afrikaans. It's based on Tsotsitaal language.
I see. Well, hold on a second. You said you speak Afrikaans. Isn't Afrikaans the language of the Dutch colonialists?
The Dutch, yes, the Dutch. But it's what I'm explaining now. Like when we are speaking this Afrikaans, we are using the Tsotsitaal language because Afrikaans is the one who came first in South Africa before the English people. So is the one who were oppressed us too much in this apartheid.
Exactly. So that's where my difficulty is. Why are Black South Africans speaking Afrikaans?
Yes, because the Africans were the ones who came first to oppress us.
So they forced the language on the black people, kind of thing.
Lingo. We did use this street lingo without beat in Afrikaans, which is called Tsotsitaal.
I see.
Yes, we did use it in that format. So,
I see. All right. Let's talk about your style, Jaman. Let's talk about the style of your music, right? Listening to your music, everybody can tell that it's not straight cut reggae. We have so many influences in there, right? Like if I'm listening to Kispani right now, and I feel like I'm listening to some shade of hip hop, for instance. What influences what influences what goes in your music, and how do you write your music?
Well, I'm an artist who is versatile too much. Like I said, I met I was too much in collaboration than doing solo. So that collaboration made me too much influence in doing some kind of music, this kind of like hip hop and reggae mixing up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, the biggest thing we hear coming out of South Africa in terms of music at this time, I'm sure you would agree with me, is Amapiano, correct?
Yes. Amapiano is the one who's rising too much now in South Africa.
Okay. Does any of your music fall under the Amapiano umbrella?
No. I can say that we used to mix up because piano, remember, is from Kwaito music. So they took it from Kwaito and then they just modify it to be a piano music. So we got too much influence of Kwaito music. When you can hear my music.
I see. All right. And there's influences of Kwaito in your music too, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, Kwaito is a traditional music form in South Africa.
African music, yes.
Okay, all right. But my first experience with Kwaito was in the 90s.
It's the music that we grown up listening to too much here in South Africa.
Nice. All right. Russ, who are some of your influences? How did you decide to play reggae or a shade of reggae instead of, say, Amapiano or Kwaito or any of the other genres of music? Why did you settle on reggae dancehall?
See, as we grown up here in South Africa, we were listening too much to Peter Tosh and Bob Marley, Burning Spear. So those elders are the one who did it, because I did become a Rasta because of their influence, you see.
Nice.
So since I was listening to those archives music, even right now I'm still loving that music too much.
Nice.
Because it's enlightening us, you see, putting us in a spotlight to see what is happening on air.
Nice. But Jah Sabbatical, I hear you speaking, I hear you mentioning Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, all these other people, Burning Spear, great
Yes.
reggae artists. But perhaps the greatest reggae act to come out of Africa comes from South Africa. Why did you not mention his name? He did not influence you? And you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, in South Africa,
Lucky Dube.
because of oppression, because of this apartheid system, we did have to listen to the Jamaican music too much. We have a Jamaican influence.
Yes, but I'm saying that Lucky Dube also.
Than the ones who were in the South. There were elders who were singing, like Elder Mukwebu.
Okay, so let me ask. Let me put it like this: who is your favorite South African reggae artist apart from yourself?
All right, then. My favorite South African artist is Skeleton Blazer. There is Black Dillinger.
Black Dillinger. I've been trying to get in touch with Black Dillinger. I've been trying so hard to get him on this platform. If you know him, please bring him here for us sometime. I love Black Dillinger's music. Yes.
Yes, I will try to have his contact and
nice.
Have him on board.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
All right.
There are lots.
How about Russ Haley? Right? Do you know about Russ Haley?
Black Youth, you know, Black Youth is the one who is having the South African awards right now. So here in Carltonville, I'm with Black Youth. Even this coming weekend, we're having something which we're gonna do some session here in Extension 5.
I see. All right.
Yes.
Let's talk about your name for a second. Jah Sabbatical. Why are you called Sabbatical? Explain that to us.
Jah Sabbatical is from my name, Sabata.
I see.
My name from home is Sabata. So I did took it from there, and then I say Sabbatical.
I see. Wow.
And then as Rastas, you know, we are the ones who keep Sabbath holy. So
exactly.
It
just fell right in place.
I did never want to change it because it's relating to Sabbath day.
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, my lord.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let me go back to Lucky Dube for a second. Okay, Lucky Dube left the whole of Africa a very big legacy. Tell you what, Lucky Dube was one of the few African artists that made an impression on the Jamaicans when it comes to reggae music. We have Junior Reid playing a cover of Lucky Dube's song. That is not easy for a Jamaican reggae artist to cover an African reggae artist song. That is not easy at all. That does not come easy. How big is Lucky Dube in South Africa? Is he still celebrated? Is he as big as we outside of South Africa see him?
Lucky Dube is celebrated outside. What I can tell you too much, because here in South Africa we have so many issues about Rastafari issues, you know, because he was shamed in religious belief. So we were too much into this. So when you are doing reggae music, you have to be a Rasta with a religion also. So there is that issues that makes Lucky Dube not to be the likes of the people of South Africa.
I see. How unfortunate.
Because of the religious belief, he was not smoking ganja. Even he did say some way that if we God wanted us to smoke marijuana, he was to put us the chimbles on top of the heat. You see, with like that, they made it. Asked us to not to feel it, you see.
I see. Okay, Ras, let's talk about your music, right? And I'm going to take the ones that I have. I realize that I don't have all of your music, but for the ones that I have, I'm going to try to pronounce the title and you tell us what it's about. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So we already heard about Ba and Kitty, right? That's what we started with. So we'll move on from there. We already know about
me,
that. They know me. That's right.
That me do the reggae muffin things.
At that. Okay, so the next one is called Dik Gomo Tio. Dik Gomo Tio. What does that mean and what is the song about?
The homoseo is that cows. That cows, I'm not referring to the cows actually.
Radio culture.
I'm referring to the elders. So in Sesotho, when we say the homoseo le manamane asone, we say the cows and their calves. So those cows and their calves, it means the elders and their children, you see. So I'm referring to that, and I'm talking about how they like their tradition, sort of their way, their culture. You see, he's talking about to people and their culture. So we say the Pomutele Manamaniato and those cows and their cows.
Okay.
Yes,
all right. And then the next one is called Ha E Kugute. Am I pronouncing that right? Ha E Kugute, right? Is that correct?
Hai Kugute.
Hai Kugute.
Let it come back. Hai Kugute. Let it come back.
Okay.
Let it come back. Let the land come back.
Oh, that's the Ganja song.
Their own people. Yes.
Is that the Banji song?
Yeah, it's saying like that. It's saying let the land come back to their own people, and with its marijuana.
So that is the Banji song. Let's hear the Banji song.
He's talking a lot that song because that song is not a smiling song. It's a fighting song because he's telling the settlers and Englishman that the way they came in South Africa, they didn't come well. So we want our land back.
Wow.
Yes,
so it's a very deep song. People,
it's a deep song.
All right. So let's have a feel of that. Let's have a feel of that real quick. People, let's hear this one from Jah Sabbatical, and then we'll come back to speak some more with him. He calls this one Ha Ekute. Ha Ekute. I'm not pronouncing it very well. Ha Ekute. Ha Ekute. All right. All right. So let's hear that. We'll be right back to speak some more with Jah Sabbatical.
Africa. My boo, yeah. My boo, tena limatekwane ayona. Haiku tena gere haiku tena limatekwane ayona. Haikute nagere haikute Lepazi pili Sote dita la tela Auna uchechela moha ukire pele apile man pele apile Aibake kasunya ukampa wasua Aibake kapiloto ukampa wabutiwa Aibake kabuka ukampa wabisana Aibake kamarumo ukana wasajanwa It's a land expropriation without no compensation. How new, how sure, I Haikute nagere haikute 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 nale matekwane ayona iya haikute nagere haikute haikute anyesimani amole maburu Ibalotana, Ikeni Jwangu, Mona Purika Buwara, Ibodai de la Ripa, Kabueta Daimani Le Sauta, Likebela Upesa Watuka, Likebela Upesa, Manye Simana.
Haikute, the militant song, the ganja song, the revolutionary song, Haikute. Let it come back. Yes.
Let the land come back with its marijuana.
With the original marijuana that was growing on it before these people came to take it. Yes. We want the land back. Fact that. Very big tune. I love this track. I really love this track. I know lie. And the style also, right? It's got the reggae in there. It's got the hip hop in there. It's got all kind of elements mixed up in there. It's like a nice bowl of salad. I love it. All right. Jah Sabbatical. Let's go on. Let's talk some more about your music. The next song I want to talk to you about is called, I think we spoke about that already. Bankit was the first one, right? And then and then Kispani would be the next one. What does Kispani mean?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Kispani.
Pardon, my lord.
Kispani. That your song Kispani. What does it mean?
Kispani means it's work. As I told you that.
You've mentioned that already.
Have to do work. Have to do a plan to make
That's
work.
right. That's right. You mentioned that. Okay.
You played that one, Kispani.
That's right. And that's the title track of the album, right?
Yeah, it's the title track of the album, that one.
Okay. How many songs are on the album altogether?
It's 11 tracks on the album, and then it's my first album that I did make.
Jaban, I have a fight with you. You have 11 songs and you only sent me, 6? What did I do you? What did I do wrong? Why?
Okay.
I'll just play with you. I'll just play with you. Please make sure you send me the rest. Make sure you send me the rest because I want to have the full complement of the album. And also put you on playlist, right? So that our audience can have a feel of some South African reggae. Absolutely. Give thanks for that. All right. So the other one, I think we went through all of them. We did Buying Kitty, we did Hagute, we did the Komotio. No, we didn't do the Komotio. What does the Komo?
Yeah, play the Komotio. The Komotio is those cows and their calves.
Oh, yeah. We spoke about that. Okay. And then the last one is Madipetsana. That sounds like a love song. Is it a love song?
Yeah, it's a love song.
Oh, wow. How do I know? The name of the song gives it away. It really sounds like a love song. Tell us about that.
The Madipetsana is a yellow bone girl. You know, we call the yellow bone. She's whitish like this. She's nice. She have a big
yellow bone.
I describe her. Even she's the one that she kept her all right. She doesn't like to go outside with the boys. Even you can come with your Rolls Royce or your limousine.
She don't love you. She loves me, Rastaman.
She will always smile with you, but she can't.
She loves me on my bicycle better than you in your Rolls Royce.
She loves. It's a song like that.
Nice. I love it. I really love it.
It's a beautiful girl.
Nice. But what did you say? Yellow bone girl? Is that what you said?
Yeah, yellow bone girl. Yes, she's yellow bone, but deep down she's black. You know.
I see. So what does that mean? It's a light skinned girl?
Light skinned girl. Yes, she's a light skinned girl.
Okay.
She's staying there in Pretoria. We call it Swan in Pretoria, South Africa.
I see.
Which is the capital city of South Africa.
I see.
So I met that girl there in Pretoria there. So she was so beautiful. And
oh, so this is a real person that you met that swept you off your feet. And got you writing some lyrics. Wow, that's a powerful woman right there. See how the woman has the power to activate the Rasta man.
Yeah, man.
Wow, nice one, Jaman. Jaman, are you married? Do you have family, like immediate family? Like
me still single, me
still looking.
to marry someone,
ladies, you heard that? You heard that all over the world. Yeah, and Jah Sabbatical is not only looking within South Africa. I don't think so.
Someone is there that is taking care about myself.
Oh, somebody's holding the fort right now.
Me gonna go forward with to marry her.
Oh, good. Very
But
nice.
it's no more that Maria Petan. That Maria Petan, she's lost
Interesting. Wow, nice one. Jaman, let's go back to the music. So
let's go.
How did the recording process, how was it like? How difficult or how easy is it to record an album in South Africa as a reggae artist?
My Lord, we as Rastas, we hadn't tried, I can say as myself, I just made it here in the room, in another brother, and then we send it to another brother in Free State. He mix and master the song. So, it's dry and heavy. So you have to pay that guy in Free State doing the mastering and mixing. So at least so that the song can sound nice. So it's the way I made it. When I'm here in Carlsonville, I just record it in another brother, and then we sent those data to that man in Free State, and then he do the mixing and mastering. So I didn't find a proper still.
Okay.
Still going.
All right. How about performances? Do you get opportunity to perform?
Yes, performances. I had too many performances. Even I had to perform with Anthony B in 2000. It was 2012. Yes. With Anthony B in Rustenburg, Ben Marais Hall. With Anthony B there, we had a performance there. I shared a performance with Anthony B by the time he came in South Africa.
Nice.
It was a nice feeling unto me, And another high level, you see. Even in Flextop, I did perform with the man like Aris. He's well known here in South Africa. So
I see.
Like I said, I was collaborating with another man they call Capital Ricana. We were performing another song they call Give Me the Caesar. Give me the scissor, make me chop the purple haze. Make it up and down, maybe it's coming out of space. Below it in a chalice, and me roll it in a ring.
Another Banji song.
Yes, yes,
another Banji song. Wow, I want to hear that one.
Yeah, we're gonna release that because I'm busy now. I wanna release those collaboration songs. I want to make an EP with maybe 8 tracks, which is only collaborations. Because I used to collaborate also with the Kasi Reptiles, which is reptiles. And then there is another one, them call the one I mentioned, Capital Ricana and King Teresa here in South Africa. I had lot of G's I used to collaborate with them even though they not do the strictly ragamuffin reggae, they do the Cassie Red thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we are doing such music like that.
Okay, nice. Now, Jaman, I'm going to ask you a certain question, right? And only people who live inside of South Africa can answer this question. So I was watching a YouTube video of a sound system. I don't know if you've heard about it, Kebra Ethiopia. And they
Yes, sir.
they were holding a massive
They
show
control
somewhere
sound,
in South Africa. I think it was in Cape
big
Town.
boom sound there.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I also heard somebody, a friend of mine, he's from Ghana, but he lives in South Africa, put a Facebook post that said that South Africa does not really encourage or support reggae music too much like that. How true is this? Because I found it hard to believe that after seeing that video of Kebra Ethiopia and how many people were jamming in the rain, right? Heavy sound system, like serious music, serious reggae music going on. But then this friend of mine who has lived in South Africa for over 10 years, getting to 20 years now, is telling me that reggae is not a very popular art form in South Africa. Tell us about that.
My piano is the top ranking one here in South Africa. You see, the problem is that in South Africa, when you go unconscious, man, your things not gonna take in serious. You have to come with playing things, you know.
You have to sing slack music before they recognize you.
Well, consciousness things, they not
deal too much with that. That's very sad.
You're taking them far back, because even myself, I have some information, you know, about the languages you are speaking. You know, like you can't pronounce the words. I can hear like you can't pronounce those words of my songs, like Kispani and Aikute, you see.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is another thing that is happening on Earth. The whole Earth is speaking the Nguni language, you see. Because when you are saying language, La is Latin, and then Ngu is Nguni, and then age is agenda, which means you are speaking the Latin Nguni agenda.
Wow.
So every nation on earth, they are speaking 5 languages, which is Nguni languages on earth, which is from South Africa. And then South Africa, it was named after the horse for the. When you can check the map of Africa as a whole, the map of Africa is a seahorse. So you can hear some people, they used to say Africa, it was named after an Arabic man or a Roman guy, what. No, those are concocted history, you know. Africa was named after the south fallen from the north. The mouth of the sea also was facing on the north before, which is South Africa. And then it happened that the seahorse is fallen. So when you say Af is African which means to fallen from top to down. And then Reka is a Setswana word, which means we are this side, which means we are fallen from top to this side. So that's what Africa means.
Where did you get this philosophy from? This is very new to me.
Yeah, this is new to everybody. Even when I say to another people, they ignore me, you know.
So that's what I'm trying to find out where you got the education from, right? I don't believe this is something you just made up or something that was revealed to just you.
It's not something I just made up. Mm-hmm. It's just like that. The whole Africa, the whole entire.
You know why I'm asking that is because everybody feels that same way. There's a guy in Ghana who swears that the English language came out of the Akan language of Ghana, and that's absurd to me, to be honest with you. But
Yes,
I know that
English is
feeling.
our
People
language.
feel that way about their cultures and their origins and stuff like that. Where does your information come from? Where all this talk about the whole world
I'm
speaking?
here in the mouth of the seahorse. I'm in South Africa, so that's why I know.
Okay,
Because
so you
I'm
get
in the mouth of the
divine
seahorse. So
divine
the people
transmutations.
are speaking horse, are speaking from the mouth of the seahorse.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you can hear the words like let's hear from
The horse's own mouth.
or hold your horses. Yeah, this horse's mouth is this seahorse, which is Africa. You know.
I love
So
that.
Africa, it means we are fallen from top to down. So it is because of the drifting of the earth, you know.
But why are we falling though? Shouldn't we be rising? I think Africa should be rising, not falling.
You can hear some people, they will tell you that the mat is upside down. No, the mat is not upside down. It's because the head is fallen. And then we used to say that in our languages. Many ways that even the weight, when you say weight, it means a weight, which means it has fallen. You know, when you Latinize this weight, because weight, they Latinize it. Weight is Twana weight, which means it's fallen. You see. So the people are all talking from the mouth horse, from the horse's mouth. You can go to China, you can go anywhere. It's our language that they are speaking, which is Nguni.
Okay, so that would mean that if you go to Ghana, you should still find Nguni, correct?
Also in Ghana, they are speaking Nguni. Also in Zimbabwe, they are speaking
But
Nguni.
I don't think I've heard any Nguni in Ghana though.
This is Nguni language.
So okay. Jah Sabbatical, I think I'll invite you back just to discuss this subject. Right now, we're talking about your music.
You should invite me.
But
we talk about
yes.
Right now we are.
Let's stick with your music because there's 1,000 questions I want to ask you about what you just said. But I don't want that to distract us from your music, right? Because we're here to promote your music. So I'll invite you on some. It's not going to be this show. It's going to be another show, and then we'll call you and look deeper into those assertions that you're making.
The linguistics and etymology.
And come prepared because I'm going to push hard. I'm not. I'm a stickler for knowledge and correct information. You know, so I'm going to be really pushing you hard to give me the information that you have about why you think that everybody's speaking Shona and everything. The same way that my brother in Ghana thinks that everybody in the world, every language came out of Akan. So maybe I should put the two of you together. I get you and I get Topuni. And then we see whether the whole world is speaking Shona or Akan. So that's something I'm looking forward to.
It doesn't matter, yes.
That's something I'm definitely looking forward to.
Now I'm made in there to know every language now because of that.
All right.
Okay, give thanks. Every language, every word that man can say, I can explain it.
I see. All right. Like I said, we'll talk more about that later. All right. For now,
we'll talk more about it.
Yes, we will. For now, let's read one or two comments that have come through on social media, and then we'll continue. Somebody on social media, Angela on social media says, she wants to hear you freestyle. Angela says she wants a freestyle from you. What's this person's name?
Yes, sir.
Konji? How do you pronounce that? Konji? Kongi? Konji. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but Konji also says that he has a question. He says, does South Africa have a major reggae festival? So if you could combine those two for me. Answer the question first, and then we'll go to your freestyle. Does South Africa have a major reggae festival?
Did you say that South Africa have what?
Does South Africa have a major reggae festival? Does South Africa have a big reggae festival?
Okay. Yes.
They do?
Yes, we have it. We have the reggae but they mix it with this one. There is another one back to the city. They mix it with hip hop, reggae and hip hop, and then we have the reggae straight. We have Sunsplash. There are sisters who are busy doing such thing or combining, making festivals, which is a big festival. We have a place in Soweto. I forget the name of the place, but there is in Soweto, which is a big festival they used to have.
I see. All right.
Yes.
And then the other question said they wanted to hear some freestyling from you. What I think we should do, Angie, is that we should put that towards the end of the interview, okay? So that we can kind of segue out of the interview with that. We are almost done with the interview. As a matter of fact, we only have about 10 minutes more. So be patient.
Okay.
We're going to have your
Okay.
freestyle for you in a short while, Angie. And
All right.
as long as the man is here, I think I can promise that on his behalf. So please stay put and you'll get your freestyle in a short time. In the meantime, let's go on. Jaman, so how do you promote your music? Like after you release the music, what are the channels available for you to promote your music?
To promote my music is by doing as many shows. Like we used to make shows and going all around South Africa, performing my music, and telling the people how to find my music in the social media.
Awesome
Platform.
That was going to be my next question. How do we find your music? If someone really wants to find your music, because we didn't have the opportunity to listen to all your music or even the full length of one song. There are people, we're only previewing the music. People will go out there and start looking for your music to consume.
Okay.
How do we find your music?
I will send. My music is found in Spotify, all digital platforms. You can find it. Just check out Jah Sabbatical, Gespani album, and then you will find it online. And then on Facebook, I'm Sabata Khan. I wrote my surname, which is Khan, Kgang.
Kgang.
WhatsApp, Kgang. And also on Instagram is Jah Sabbatical SA, Jah Sabbatical SA. Yes, sir.
Nice one. Nice. Okay. Jaman, which song are you going to choose to do the freestyle for Angie for us?
Okay, to the songs that I sent it on to the.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I think I can do my freestyle maybe in English.
Okay, all right. So then we will not play any music. We'll just mute everything and have you do some freestyling. Angie, are you ready? Angela, are you ready? Are you ready for the one, the only?
Against xenophobic attack. It's a battle, it's a 2-7 splash. You take it step by step. You want to step, you start to think and check. There's so many steps in this whole wide web. This are covered by the spider web. Just to take a lift, and then you take a lick. Yes, I make it, Rastafari.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dano. Jah Sabbatical straight out of South Africa.
Straight out of South Africa, man. Yes, I give thanks, Jah beloved.
Every time, Jaman. So which part of South Africa do you live again?
It's in South Africa, Gauteng province, Carltonville.
Gauteng province, you said?
And then the province is Gauteng.
Gauteng, okay.
Yes, Gauteng, where there's many people, they arrive in Johannesburg. Johannesburg is the capital city. And then Carltonville is the town. And then I'm here in Kuto location. You know, they put us in the location like that. Yes, sir.
Nice. Very nice. Jaman, I want to come to South Africa sometime soon. Where would you
Yes,
recommend that I go to as a reggae enthusiast to catch the best out of South Africa?
You have to go in Cape Town because Cape Town is the most promoting reggae. Yeah, it's too much into reggae.
Nice.
And yeah, you see, when you want to listen to reggae, go to Cape Town in South Africa.
Nice.
Because there are a lot of other provinces, they don't promote reggae too much than Cape Town. And then you find out Cape Town is too much colored people. I don't know if I'm using the correct word for the meeting. The light-skinned people, you know, is them who are too much into reggae that side. So
I see.
I can see the black.
And of course, you know that if you don't get some premium bungee for me, I'm not coming, right?
Yes,
Can you promise me that I'll find some premium bungee in Cape Town?
Yes,
Most definitely. Wow. Jaman, I really did enjoy this interview.
Yes, even myself, I didn't enjoy the interview, my lord.
All right. Okay. Any names you want to big up before we round up the interview? Anybody you want to send some?
Yes, me one big up me youth in Carltonville, the Black High Youth. As he got the best reggae artist album in South Africa. And then we give him blessings upon that. And then even me pick up me man Skeleton Blazer. Pick up the man, yeah, Black Dillinger. Pick up Ali Fadem artist, man like Lion King. Yes, man like Slim Flava. Yes, there are too many artists there me deal with it in South Africa.
Okay.
Pick up Ali Fadem also.
So you're going to be the ambassador for us, okay? You're going to bring out the South African reggae dancehall community to reggae culture. This is what we're going to do. We're going to collaborate together to unearth the reggae scene or the reggae in South Africa. And you, Jah Sabbatical, are going to be our ambassador, all right?
Yeah, me give thanks to that.
Nice one. Thank you very much. And let me also take one quick moment to big up my sister. Booyah, Simonde. Booyah. Love, you don't know. She's Outta me heart.
Booyah, pick up my sister Booyah.
Yes. One solid sister that.
I almost forgot. Yeah, that's the one, the queen.
One very solid sister that. Booyah. One very, very solid sister that, you know.
Booyah is great. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Booyah.
My love to the new baby, yeah. I forgot the name, forgive me, but all of my love to the newborn and my best wishes to you as well, Booyah. Thank you very much. Love you to the max.
It's Luna.
Luna, that's the name. Luna, that's the baby's name. Thank you for reminding me, Luna. She would never have forgiven me. Because first of all, she sent me a video of the baby, and I thought it was a boy. And she was very upset with me because I thought her darling little girl was a boy. And I felt so bad about that. And now I'm forgetting her name. She will never forgive me. Please don't play this back to Booyah. I hope she's not listening to this part of the interview. Jaman, thank you very much. As I said, we'll be inviting you again and again and again, all right? All of our love to you and yours. Selassie, I love every time. And I would like to say that we would leave this interview with one of the favorite songs on the album for me. So we'll bow out with that song. I don't know if you can guess. Oh gosh, how did you know? I was going to ask you to guess. And before I could even say that you're like Case Spani. Of course it's Case Spani. We leave you.
It's too much work.
It's a lovely song. It's a lovely song. I love it.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we leave you in the hands of Jah Sabbatical's Case Spani. Until next Sunday, when we come your way again with another edition of Reggae Reverbs on Radio Culture. This has been yours truly, Jah, beloved anointed. And I would love to say I'm out like a light. See you next time. One love every time. Case Spani from Jah Sabbatical.
African tribe.
Yeah. Na 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 na. Otwe beliluna bana batali yentu, bana barali horesu. Au bantu bakwantu, ma Afrika amase. Kau fela rali du metisa, kau fela rali du metisa. Kau ma tawashimawa, otwa kohalowe, oya kwalore. Ikomutu, bemana manatona. Bemana manatona, ikomutu. Bemana manatona, akile shapa ule kale shampa kale onaga ikomutu. Bemana manatona, bemana manatona, ikomutu. Bemana manatona, akili yalo, kele vole la kaibana.